A North Texas doctor who works daily to save lives has an urgent health issue of his own. Dr. Danny Kim of Cook Children's Health needs a stem cell transplant. Fox 4's Deon Anglin joins us with the show of support Dr. Kim is receiving. Deon.
Hi there, Clarice. Well, some drove up to this event in their vehicles. Others walked over from their workstations at the hospital. And what's more, some parents of children who are receiving treatment here, they don't know the doctor, but they just wanted to try and help. A social media push and a network of communication throughout a hospital system. It's an urgent move to find a donor to help save the life of a doctor who has been dedicated for decades to saving the lives of children.
I feel like a lot of people have that servant's heart and want to help any way we can, and this is a really easy way to do that.
Cook Children's pediatrician Dr. Danny Kim was recently diagnosed with leukemia, and he's in urgent need of a blood stem cell transplant. His colleagues and the general public are showing up to get swabbed in a parking lot screening event called Be the Match. Dr. Kim is Korean, something hospital officials say has narrowed his donor pool. Thus far, a search has not yielded success.
You have to be under age 40, so there's a specific age range, which limits our possibilities. And then with his heritage, it again limits some of the possibilities that we have. And so we're trying to expand the network of folks that are an option for him.
An inspiring show of support comes from families of children who are patients at the hospital.
When Cook says jump, my attitude is how high.
Caroline Poe's 7-year-old son lives with autism and other challenges. She heard about the effort to help Dr. Kim.
My attitude is that this hospital serves us so well that when we're in the community called upon to serve the hospital, it's a simple yes.
Without a bone marrow transplant, there's a significant chance that he may not do well. And so at Cook Children's and in the community, we wanted to open up that knowledge base. And to everybody in the DFW community, I would say you don't have to be a physician or a medical provider to try and save a life here, whether it's for Dr. Kim or for somebody else.
Now, I am told 68 people stopped by to get swabbed in the effort to try and help Dr. Kim. And tomorrow afternoon from 2 to 4, there will be another event like this in Prosper at the Cook Children's Medical Facility in that city.